That was a school.
Yeah, it was a church. If you will see on the facades of the building, you everywhere can see some
Signs of bullets or
some
even...
And it's very young city with young families, with a lot of children yards.
Yeah, one police.
Yeah, I work in here for years. Yeah.
Да. Or this is civil car.
Yeah, it's all civil cars. You see the bullets.
Yeah.
Everything is burned.
They lose the house.
Yeah,
They don't have nowhere to live.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It's for you.
Thank you.
It's for you.
Дякую. Even in new buildings, you see
Yeah.
the top. It's even didn't finish construction yet and they already destroyed.
Yeah. Everything is destroyed. Everything.
What was here?
The house of culture.
House of Culture.
Yeah. The place where the children, some drum,
Theater.
some drum theater, something.
Dance.
Yeah, something.
That was the Technical Academy. Was there? Look here also. It's a piece of mind.
Here is a lot of such pieces.
Yeah. And here, this is the stadium, the House of Culture. Well,
And the
For-
stadium we will check
and
now.
the stadium, and for them, this is the military object. Here is Irpin. And well, for Russian, this is a military object. One school with children and one stadium. So nice.
You can move there if you want. You can move.
This is inside of the stadium. For
Yeah, under the seats.
and look here. Is the for the bullet.
Yeah.
And bullet and I think from
Yeah,
bomb,
it's from the
everything,
mines.
everything,
Look,
everything is here.
everyone holds.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm going.
Because in Spain and in a lot of social media, they say that they are shooting only military objectives.
It was the stadium and also the sports school.
A sport club. Yes.
Sports school.
School
Yeah,
for children.
Sports school.
Children sports school. Look, another mine.
Here was some rooms to change probably.
Completely destroyed. Look there. Totally destroyed. Here is another mine.
Did they do a check of mines here already?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Here was more than 50 missiles here.
50?
Yeah.
Crazy.
The small missiles, big missiles.
There is another one was mine. My God, it's just few meters from us. It's like everywhere. There one more I see. It's like every 5-10 meters. I don't know.
Yeah.
That roof is of the culture center
Yeah.
for children, and this is stadium and was here sport team for children. This is inside of culture center for kids. My God, look, was so beautiful. I see the things inside, and now it's all
Yeah, the
destroyed.
barrels.
It was like a
Sculptures.
historical building. Actually.
Here
They
was,
abandoned.
yeah, here was a cinema, here was a bowling, here was a...
Trade center, yeah?
Yeah, trade center, yeah.
And entertainment center.
Yeah, yeah. It was a small, family shopping mall center.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was built one year ago, yes. It was built
1 year ago.
Yeah, 1 year ago. And look.
They destroyed.
Yeah. And this stick that is on the windows is for the explosion to avoid the
Yeah,
that
here,
they broken.
everywhere is a missiles, everywhere is a holes. You didn't saw the how many glasses was on the ground, how many bricks were here.
Still there is one.
Yeah,
This is the signs of bullets everywhere.
yeah. How
But
many
you were saying
mines?
How many mines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some prisoners, Russians, said that every day each battalion shooting here for 2,000 mines per day for 2 months. No, less than 2 months, for 1.5 months. Maybe like you can multiply it and calculate how many mines was here.
Yeah.
For this 4 times the occupation.
So imagine, for example, in the south of Ukraine right now, that still is Donetsk and
Yeah,
East
yeah.
side.
East
Yeah.
side. I think it's much more bigger there than here.
The quantity. Of course.
Yeah, because the border of the Russian are closer, so the all supply can be moved there faster. Here is the north of Ukraine. It's hard to move here the Russian supply, but there is Russian how many 100 kilometers, and Crimea and Donetsk and Luhansk where they have their bases. So I think it's much more worse situation there that here was in the spring.
The thing is how many awful things we will cover when will be occupied the territories, because in each village, each town, each city, they had these torture rooms.
Yeah.
We had killed a lot of people, raped, tortured, all this stuff. We don't know a lot of things still, and I think it will be even more.
I think that every city that the Ukrainian army occupied from the Russian, that they found a lot of cemeteries.
Thousands, not cemeteries, but graves.
Yeah.
They do not burn people on cemeteries. They burn people everywhere. In the forest, on the road, everywhere.
Even in the courtyards of the
Yeah,
houses.
yeah.
In Irpin were more than 1,000 graves, you told us. Yes?
Yeah. More.
That was doing exhumation of bodies.
But I think that it's not a finish. It's the graves which the policemen found, but there are some
Maybe
graves.
somewhere in the forest
Yeah.
still there are more, unfortunately.
It's difficult to imagine. For example, for me, I see the building. I see they are broken. They are with holes from the.
It's impossible to imagine this.
In 21st century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should to live this situation. It can't to imagine.
Even I think that living this situation, it's difficult to assimilate that that was going on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This road and shooting on this monument because they thought that this is Ukrainian army. Yeah, I can show you the video on YouTube.
They were shooting there.
Yeah, they saw that.
We enter right now in Bucha. So here was or the grave with the.
But I don't know where it was. On the,
part of
yeah. This part was under the occupation, like 2 months. It was under the occupation.
During 2 months was here the Russia.
Yeah. You will see the buildings on the one side of the city. I will show you. The biggest damages are there. A lot of damages.
I see a lot of people already trying to rebuild the houses, have where to live.
They should do this because they do not have any variants. It's their homes. After the spring they become homeless people. They should to rebuild this. They should to live somewhere.
Because here is once people they lose the house for the war, it's finished. So they don't have where to live, and they become homeless.
Yes. A lot of people become homeless. There are a lot of houses that can't be. It's impossible. It's impossible to rebuild them. Impossible.
It's like to destroy what left and to build the new one.
Yeah.
But also necessary to check the land on the mines, even if you're going to build the house on that land.
Yes. This city is maybe 10 kilometers to the border of Kyiv. Very close. It's very close.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe the closest city. This Kotsibinsky is the closest, and this is the second one. It's almost Kyiv.
Yeah, it's like outskirts of Kyiv, and maybe in a few years it will be even part of Kyiv because it's growing the city.
Yes. Totally destroyed. Here, everybody knows everything about Russians now. I'm going. I was scared to.
Cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that bridge, yes?
That way I was.
In that way.
Yeah, I don't know. So there is some. Уже rebuilt.
Yeah.
After the missiles.
After the missiles.
Oh my God, look at that in front.
Oh yeah.
This part of the city was absolutely destroyed. There is no building which.
Without damage.
Yes. There is no.
Look, the petrol station there.
Yeah.
It's just not existing.
Plus private sector.
Well, this is no worth, you know.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
like no comments.
No.
Nothing. You don't have words to say anything. Thank God.
You see,
It's in
wherever you look,
2022.
wherever you look, all is destroyed.
And the right and the left side.
It's
Was
here.
houses of private houses. It was here.
All private houses.
Yeah.
Civilian. All.
Here is the many floors houses.
And here is the private sector.
The number is from Donetsk region. So people arrived to save their life to Bucha to live. And look at this car.
Yeah.
It's destroyed. All is destroyed.
here is a house, and here is a private house.
Look here it's possible to see the holes. You see the holes of the metralla.
I think it's from explosion.
From explosion, yeah. So
From Kalashnikov as well.
It's a only explosion.
it's explosion.
Yeah, it's mine. Да, смотри.
Oh, look the car. Hole here. Now
They're homeless.
they are homeless
Yes. They're homeless.
because these houses is completely destroyed. Here is not possible to.
They do not have money to rebuild this. They don't have money to rebuild this. They are homeless. They should to find some new apartments, some new jobs, because it's not only the brick and the stones. It's souls of the people. They're I don't know how to say. A lot of families destroyed. A lot of lives are stopped. It's horrible. Maybe 5 years ago.
5 years ago. It's,
Yes.
it's new,
Yeah, it's
completely new.
Yeah. And here lives young families. Young families with
the-
children. Yeah.
It's not military objects, as they say, military goals. It's civilian houses.
Yeah, you can see there, for example, the entrance that, well, you can imagine that was something good, new. And
Lives of people are destroyed.
here, most of people who was here, they was evacuated, so some of them,
They was self-evacuated. There wasn't evacuation. Russians didn't get a possibility to evacuate from here. Everybody trying to get on his own cars, on the cars of their neighbors, and they trying to move by self.
yeah,
There wasn't
there was no evacuation, there was no time.
no.
They was trying to save their
Yeah,
lives.
They say for today is evacuation at 10 o'clock, and in the 10:01 they started to shoot in there.
Yeah, and it's possible to see here, for example, in the structure, it's possible to see the holes, that the holes is for,
Bullets and I think from
No,
explosion,
it's not bullets, it's mines.
is mine.
from mines.
It's artillery.
So now, imagine in the notice they will say to us at the first that they are shooting military objects. So now, can somebody explain what is military objects here? There was families with kids. Here in this part also, this house
Yeah.
was not so destroyed at that one, but
We destroyed from the other side.
from another side.
Yeah, they were shooting everywhere.
This part is completely, that is the residential part that is in the
Yeah, you can see one burning houses. How Russian troops moved here, which battles were here. There are a lot of videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah,
It was absolutely destroyed, this school.
The school here. Incredible, eh?
Some foundations help to the army, but we thinking that it's very important to help to the civilian, to help them bring back their normal lives.
Yes.
Because here was the business of somebody. Here was building material. material store. It's absolutely destroyed.
So one of the things that they will say in the newspaper on the notice is that the Ukrainian army was hiding in the school, and it's for that Russia they was shooting there, but didn't have time to even to arrive here when the Russian came, because it was like a civilian was living there, even they didn't have time to
Everywhere
evacuate.
here were only civilian. There wasn't army here. Army here, Ukrainian army came maybe on 25 of February. In this territory there wasn't a military object at all. There was one small object, I don't know how to say, it was a very small object, like a regular military forces standing there.
Yeah.
Maybe some like military university or something.
No, military base, but it's small, like in each European or another country where some buildings were live.
Казармы.
Да, казарма, да.
Okay. It's like a military house for soldiers.
Yeah, there wasn't army. Our army,
It was not even
yeah, Ukrainian army didn't hidden in the schools, didn't hidden in the children yards. Let's think if the struggle, if the battle going in the city, military from the both sides can be everywhere. So it can be saying that Ukrainian army hidden in the civil objects. No, in the civil objects live civilian. The military fighting everywhere where they can see the enemy. And if enemy comes to schools, if enemy comes to children yards, to sports objects, to education centers, so where they should to fight with them. They can't to go on the field where is no civilian, where is no houses, and give them battle there. Russians come here.
To agree.
Yeah.
Like, let's fight on the football playground. For example. They can't.
Yeah, they fight in that place where the Russians come. If Russians come to the peaceful towns, so where the Ukrainian army forces should fight them in the same area because they defeated this area.
Yeah.
They can move away and say, okay,
let's fight somewhere very secure for civilians.
Yeah. Let's fight somewhere. Let's fight in the forest, on the field, because Russian army didn't attack forest and the fields.
They attacked civilians.
Yeah, they attacked civilians. This
It's still destroyed.
It's still destroyed by Ukrainian army to stop the Russian troops across the river Irpin. Here is the river. And Borodyanka was totally destroyed.
Borodyanka is
another town. It was totally destroyed. And she said that she moved from there to my house with her family to safe area. They saw a lot of bodies everywhere.
in this here
In
Borodyanka.
Everywhere a lot of bodies, Russian bodies, Ukrainian bodies, civil bodies, because nobody was taking them. Russian soldiers, they don't take away their dead soldiers. If Russian died here,
they even don't take them back.
The
thing is that yesterday I saw in the news that I think in Jankoy in Crimea, Russians shoot by rockets one train and was writing that they did denazification of Ukrainians, but the thing is the train, it was refrigerator full of Russian dead bodies which were going to be deported to Russia. So they killed own soldiers twice.
This is from Norway.
Yeah, right. And the ground is from the Nike shoes.
Really?
Recycled Nike shoes.
My God, so nice. Yeah, it's soft. Oh, it's cool. Don't break it. You are too big.
Here, even Russian military Kadyrovцы hidden here.
Really?
Yes.
In this
when our people moving from this area and Ukrainian army starting their attack here. Yeah, the Russian military is hidden here also. They steal accumulators from the cars. They steal some goods that people live here.
So here was the TikTokers.
Yeah. 4 months, soldiers will stop us and asking you not recording and maybe take your phone to delete the photos you made.
On the right.
Yeah, on the right. Yeah. Here, army was there.
Yeah.
The artillery was there. In 3 or 5 kilometers from this place, here was a civilian buses.
Remember they was trying to escape from Bucha and Irpin.
Yeah.
On the way they was shooting the tank
Yes,
to
yes, absolutely.